Alrighty, everybody, we are live again. I preemptively posted my stuff because I'm a maniac. Oh, and alt tabbed. Um, I hope everyone has had a great day today. I'm voting right now. What do you mean by that, Daft? What are you voting on? I look greasy today. What the hell? Maybe it's because I am a little greasy. What the hell? Voting right now. What are you voting on? Do tell. Oh, I also need to go offline on Steam. Oopsie. But yeah, we're back with KOTOR 2. We're probably just gonna... After last session, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? I was having some struggles with that. Oh, you're actually voting. Damn, actually outvoting. That's a dedicated stream attender right there. That's my mod. That's my mod. My mod is doing mod things. Like moderating what will actually happen in the next election, their next local election.
Let's go.
Which honestly, like, there's too much poison in this fucking place. But yeah, you should vote. Everybody should vote. Gamorrean war gloves. Okay. Defensive gauntlets. The hell? Sure, take the extra defense. Bao Dur, you have AC 19. Honestly, you're kind of set. It's the fuck ass bunker. Yeah, this is definitely this is a fuck ass bunker. Just, oh yeah, let's all go hang out in the bunker that shoots poison all the time. Just every opportunity. Computer use? A little bit of demolitions. That's fine. Bao is our demolitions guy now. Yeah, this bunker sucks. Can I turn off? Yes, please turn off the gas vents. Why? Why would you have a... Why would you do this? Why would you have vents like this? I wish I'd gotten my... I wish that I'd gotten my plasma torch back from Kreia. I could always swap out right now, right? Is that how the party system works right now? Will it let me? Hang on. Remove. Add. Okay. Okay, Kreia, you're here just to level up and give me that. But yeah, what kind of security system just shoots poison gas? Like, there are people in here. The hell are they doing? Mind trick. Girl, just take the recommended. But yeah, just why? Why? Oh yeah, be careful about stepping there. That's where the poison gas is. The hell are you talking about? I'm a scientist. Why? Why does this place have poison gas emitters? Why does it have poison gas emitters literally everywhere it can? Base reactor is offline. Okay, well, I'll fix this problem then. Plasma torch actually better than what am I saying? Plasma torch better than lightsaber at opening doors. More droids. Are my stats just dog shit? I have I have a +3 to my wisdom. Okay, guys. It's just such a damn mess in here. Are the vents off for realsies this time? Like, actually for... I swear that the combat... Oh, okay, good. The vents are off. I swear that the combat, like, the companions just do not know what to do anymore. Hi, dude. At last, someone else. Are you part of a rescue team? Who are you? I'm part of the first Zerka salvage team. I hid in here when the turrets and droids went online. You somehow avoided the gas? I've been able to reach anyone. You're here to get us out of here, right? Follow me out. I will, thank you. Can we just walk away? Yes, okay. Need to walk him to the damn entryway. Is he following? Okay, yes. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. I don't kill the Zerka people that don't try to attack me. Nice guys finish last. I don't know where I'm going with this. Nice guys don't get rewards. The hell did this guy... Come on, buddy. Are you caught in geometry? Did you see all your dead friends and go, damn, that could have been me? It's a good thing I'm a coward. I mean, I gotta be real, I would be a coward in this situation too. Hey, buddy? Are we almost out? Just keep following me. Was I going too fast? Did I leash him? God, it's like playing any other RPG. Walk 5 feet, have a dude... Oh, hi, droid. Deactivated. Brother, you're stuck on the boxes? The hell's the pathfinding in this game? Come on, man. You've got to be kidding me. Can I... There we go. What the hell? I made it all the way back to the entryway. Okay. I think I've got to activate solo mode. I think the pathing with 3 characters walking around is not doing it. Determination. Brother. Can you actually follow? Is he stuck on the other box? Holy shit. Come on, man. Come on. This is comical. I don't know what to say. Does he just get caught on these boxes like some schmuck? There we go. No, don't go back into the boxes. Holy. He just... They just get caught on every bit of geometry, huh? Please, just any amount of... I don't know how this game actually has worse pathing than the first game. Did they not have enough time to, like... Brother, just... Come on. Holy shit. How? Like, tell me what's worse. A lot of this game is hallways. I do think that Brungo is right about that. It's a lot of just hallway gameplay. But for having it as so many hallways, there sure are a lot of places for people to get caught just on like random corners. I feel like I'm playing Snake just to get a guy out of here. All right, don't walk too close to anything that could possibly catch your guy. Are you... Here you go, pal. Thank you again. I'll wait here for the next freighter. I feel like I did not have that much trouble with that in the past. Just the fact that all of the geometry seems to be rough. The AI doesn't know how to deal with it. Like, we've gone through, I don't know how many combats now, where at least one of the AI companions has not, like, known how to move. Okay, I just need to bitch about it enough and it'll happen. It'll work. Sure, whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm having a great time playing this, but there's some, there's some serious jank to it, too.
What's going on?
The classic Obsidian game experience. I gotta say, having abilities that you can just turn things off, really nice. There's a reason we're doing the whole... You know what? And you have security. Can you get us through this? Thank you. That's very loud. The hell just stunned me? Oh yeah, I also didn't activate my... This is the thing I keep forgetting too. Oh my god, not the stun laser again. How come you aren't doing anything?
This won't take long. Let's settle this.
What a mess this is. AKA, what a mess my combat control is. I'm not very used to bouncing around. After going through the first game for so long, and things just kind of working, and also like it being profoundly easy, like I overload droid recharging stations. I don't know why, but every time, just abrupt explosions just really get me.
I hear you.
The more abrupt, the better. But after the first game, like, there wasn't that much tomfoolery with the geometry, I don't feel. Overall, I felt like the pathing, it was a little janky, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel like it was this level of janky. We've had, I think, like 3 combats in a row. Oh good, one of you. Like that giant field fight from yesterday, where just nobody would path properly. Sure, let's activate the droid. Program it to follow me. Damaged HK protocol droid. I don't trust this. I feel like no one should trust this. Especially after... Oh good. It exploded. Well, no need to worry about the trust of it or not. Typical HK droid. Yeah, for real. Also, welcome to the chat. Is that Euginator? Iginator? Me? I don't know how to pronounce names. But yeah, just every other HK we've encountered thus far, it's been like, oh yeah, that's great. Got it the first try, then you overthought it? Okay. Iginator? Euginator?
Let's go.
I overthink the names too much. That is a bad tendency of mine. Alright, everybody keep the buffs on. Droid has been deactivated. Reactor control. Start it up. Surely this won't cause any issues, right? That's a big droid. It's just very ominous. Yep, there's the turret too. Alright, disable droid it is.
Time to even the odds.
If only... If only things would actually fail my saves.
More where that came from.
I'm just here to CC while they do all the damage. I decided to go Consular and go CC bot. Which I feel like is a perfectly acceptable build, but considering the luck that I had with the like turbo, the turbo combat oriented character of what was it? I think it was Soldier into Guardian last time in the first one. I feel like just this is the RPG problem. Just doing damage is better most of the time. Really, the big advantage that you get on this mission codes. Okay. Really, the best advantage that you get with Consular. I did Sentinel. Sentinel. What does Sentinel get? They're kind of like an in-betweener. They're a little bit more, what's the phrase I'm looking for? They're a little bit more like skill-focused, if I remember correctly. Whereas Consular is like full caster. More in-between. I mean, it's really fun just having the ability to, where was I going with that? It's really fun having the ability to, like, more fully build out a character. Last time I played this, I think I was like 12 on the Xbox and I had no idea how to build anything. Me too!
Let me handle this.
Go get him, Bao.
Everyone down.
Riley with the first. Welcome, Riley. We need the Nostak. Eginator, thank you for the follow. I played both of these games back in, it'd be nice if any of these saves would not save against any of these. Guys,
What's going on?
I can't solo this thing. Where's my lightsaber? Should I have a lightsaber by this point?
Say the word.
I do not remember it. No, I'm trolling. Okay. It's been so long, the council took it. That's true, they did take my saber. Me saber. Well, that combat wasn't too bad. Am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty easy day. Big gonk droid. Big gonk droid with like long legs. Not just legs, but the legs. Oh my god. This game's a little buggy. Legs for days, for real though. Never-ending legs. Legs longer than its body, actually. But yeah, the last time I played the KOTOR series before streaming 1 and 2 was a long time ago. Definitely, I was definitely about 12 when I got started with it. And so I just built the world's worst character. I think I invested all of my feats into like attacks, like upgrading every attack type, which was just insanity in hindsight. Mandalorian combat suit. I mean, this initiate armor is just so good. But yeah, I definitely built some just absolutely dog shit characters previously. That's what happens when you don't, like, you have to explain the system a little bit more. Same though, and then just spam drain life in combat. Yep. Light side drain life spamming. Just like, but I want to use the cool dark side powers too. I don't like being mean, but I do like shooting lightning. I do like force choking a person. Let's take the shuttle to the shielded mesa. This man gets it. Look, I understand. Oh, also we don't get cutscenes. The shuttle flies out of the bay. It flies over a Canic and the rolling hills of Telos.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's
Oh no,
course?
we're accidentally bringing
I
foes
have managed
somewhere.
to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Can you? Oh, okay. Never mind. The shuttle from Telos lands atop a snowy mesa. Or, never mind. Flies towards a snowy mesa and is shot down by an HK droid. The shuttle is hit and lands. Well, doesn't land. It crashes. It crashes atop the mesa. Oh, good. That's the second ship that has crashed for us in the last, like, hour? A couple hours of gameplay? Another smooth landing from Spirit Airlines. Yes, yes. This is the service that I look for. Atten, you're saving us.
Declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you,
oh, good.
we hope that we can
yeah, let's just talk it out, guys.
Necessary addendum, and put an end to hostilities.
Are you the reason why my... Any reason why you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location.
It's so much easier to...
Query. We are, however,
to get us alive if we don't have any other option, right?
Of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be agreeing to the torture. What are you droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to...
And this is why we take disabled droid.
There, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
I'm not. Why would I tell you? How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets.
Well, I guess I'll keep destroying droids as many times as I need to.
And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and
more shall rise from the wreckage. What a goofy ass.
And our attack protocols are more than a match for you. And
Do they
your
come
allies.
with clown noses pre-installed? Or do they have to, like, pop open a little nose hole and it just pops out and inflates? Just, you can do a little squeeze. Alright. Well, if you want to fight... Let's also pop a energy resistance. Raid, goodbye. Thank you, Daft. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck in your raid. Best of luck. I believe in you. We just spam all our points, or spend all our points spamming disabled droid. I don't care if they succeed on the save. It's more of a middle finger. Specifically a middle finger to them. I promise I'm not a droid racist. But when they piss me off, they really piss me off. Bao Dur. Looks like he was knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he should recover in time. Everybody... yes, we just keep crashing here. Telos, everybody's favorite planet to crash on. Telos, one of like several 9/11s of the Star Wars universe. Okay, ladies. Are you gonna beat him to death with sticks? The pop-in is so good.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
Okay, Kreia. I did not come here to do battle. I just want my shit back,
Why
man.
is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
Everywhere we
It is a
go,
training
cell,
ground
crash,
for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
explosion,
It
people
bears the
trying to kill
semblance
us.
Of an academy,
What a
but where are all the students?
what a terrible place. What a
You've gotta
terrible
be joking.
galaxy this is.
What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have to...
The Academy on Dantooine?
Atris?
It wasn't very
It's
hidden,
none of your
though.
concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
The Jedi
What
nest.
is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current.
Kreia, that's really fucked up to just be like,
To its
tell me...
source.
If you won't
Stop.
tell me your trauma, I'm
Stop.
just gonna
Ah!
brain blast through.
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah,
Ominous,
and
ominous.
there is its heart.
What am
You
I doing?
surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not
That's
worry
really
about
fucked
them.
up, Kreia.
If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you.
Atten
I
gotta
don't
make an
want
HR
him to-
complaint. Yeah, complain to
less
the
of you.
exile.
I hardly
I'm
think
the
that's
I'm the
possible.
HR team.
Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars.
She's
I will not
blackmailing
speak
him
of
too?
yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses.
Damn.
You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it.
You're gonna
You will
bind him
serve
into a contract
until
like
I
this?
release you.
Kreia, what
And
the
if
hell?
I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this
You
place.
fear the Jedi.
But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long
Hey, Kreia,
haunted you.
what the hell?
Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such
This
a
is a
manipulative
fucked up
witch,
old lady.
But why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read.
Ah, yes, I am
suspect
the greatest
self-loathing that squirms within you gives
Force
you a
user of
curious
them all.
strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Okay.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict.
Force.
Crossed our
Yeah, the
path
Force
for a
is the
reason.
reason
Our
that
path
she
brought us here for a
decided to
reason.
dig
And now I
into
know
her
why.
into his
The
brain
past is
like
here, and it must
an
be
ice
met
pick.
before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No, I've wasted enough time on you. Sleep, murderer, and be
Force
silent.
sleep too.
No
What the
distractions.
girl?
A critical moment approaches.
What are you doing to him? Throwing him around like a rag doll mentally. Chewing him like a squeaky toy. Chewing his brain like a damn squeaky toy. Hello, lady.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I can't hear you. You started talking like 300 feet away. Can you repeat that? Okay. Tell me what you've done with my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war.
I love that
Or
us
is that
as the
why you were
audience
here?
do not know what the hell she's talking about. Just, oh, okay. It was not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless,
You
your
stole my
arrival
ship!
Here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Refresh my memory. Why did you cast me out?
Why? Because you turned your back on us. And the Order. You followed Revan to war against the Mandalorians. The very war that made Revan a Lord of the Sith, and ruined you.
Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Knife. Good to see you. It's my girl. Yes, Atris is also a great character. There's so many compelling female characters in this game. Some strong women. I cannot stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe
I
it
love
now.
being able
you
to
sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war.
essentially dictate
the Jedi Order
your
asked only for time to
backstory
examine the Mandalorian
through
threat.
the
They
present.
urged caution.
It's a very fun way to go
patience,
about it.
And you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
My punishment could have been worse. For that, I'm grateful.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
I was no longer a Jedi. It was no longer mine.
Indeed, a lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you
I'm
turn your
I'm no
back
longer
on
a
the Order,
Jedi. I was no
it
longer a
not yours
Jedi.
anymore. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or
Girl.
your insult to the Order.
Just very funny. She's so caught up. She's so caught up on it. Ain't like that now. Exactly. I'm not like that now. I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But
What's
I am
wrong
not
with that,
unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order.
Oh, the
must have
cult
been
kicked me
difficult
out?
for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
I was there to defend people. Council's way to meet aggression with surrender? Is the Jedi way to let people be massacred? I told you it was not aggression, I was defending others.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, when none existed
I love
before.
dictating,
By
like,
meeting
yeah,
aggression,
I never
serving
did
as an
any of this
opponent
shit
against
because
which
I
the
wanted to kill
Mandalorians could
people.
test themselves,
I did it
you
because I
fed
wanted
their
people not
hate,
to be
their
killed.
lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Revan and Malik turned on you, not I.
Without you and the other fallen Jedi to support them, to feed their lust for war, Revan and Malik's crusade would have been over before it began.
Well, if the Jedi had backed us, there never would have been a civil war. That's not true anyway. No, it definitely, definitely not true. They did Starforge QED. Yeah, Starforge kind of bad. 40 stream streak. Ooh. Sheesh. That's quite a bit. Abandoning fellow Jedi fighting a just war is not my way.
You betrayed the Jedi teachings. All that you had been taught, you threw at your feet, crushed them
I
beneath
like how
your
they just
heel.
kind of brushed the
Jedi
Starforge
teachings
under the rug in
require
this
we
game.
Examine our actions. Acting without reflection is not our way.
Yeah, it's because the Starforge is such a, like... Okay, how do we deal with this? Durka, thanks for stopping by. I don't look like I thought you would. I'm just a guy. I'm just a bald guy. Good to see you here, though, Durka. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Glad to see you here. Starforge is goofy. Yeah, it's bald is beautiful. So true. We love Bench for that, too. Bench's newest video, I was very happy with all of that. Lots of great points in there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Starforge is just like, how do you reconcile with some, like, a creation that can just make everything whenever you want? Oh, it's powered by the dark side. Okay, well, like, the dark side exists in this world, so... Sorry I interrupted. Don't worry about it, Durka. Thanks for... I appreciate the chatting, regardless. Oh no, we can feed people. We can make... It's like a 3D printer if it were powered by evil. Like, sure, it's evil, but it's a 3D printer that can actually do, like, good things, too. Oh no, it can dominate the galaxy. Okay, but if we if we use it properly, like, let's fix all of the problems that we have, and then we can decide what we do with it from there. Okay? Starforge, it's just so... It is so Star Wars. Anyways, I tend to be rambling. Acting without reflection is not our way. Hesitation and passivity are also strong emotions. Yeah, you know what?
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite
Can
the
we
opposite.
win in the marketplace of ideas against this woman that obviously hates us? Like, both hates us and can't stop thinking about us? The fact that she pulled out our lightsaber and is like, yeah. I have this. Remember all those years ago when you gave it to us? I still have it in my pocket. Right now. There was no guarantee we would win, but if we had not acted, the Mandalorians would now rule the
A
Republic.
physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
This girl, like, she's doing such crazy mental gymnastics of, like, okay, but if we think about it, if we'd actually done things differently, if we'd just let everybody die, then the Jedi Civil War wouldn't have happened. Girl, why are we retracing these steps again? It's been like 5 years. 5+ years? 10 years? I don't know how long it's been, but it's enough time where it's like, we got to get out of this this mess. Hello, Ethereal. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If we'd let everyone die, I'd have the moral high ground, and that's what matters to me. Yeah, you know, who cares? Just let everybody die. The triumph of the Jedi teachings is a cold thing when there's no one left alive to appreciate them.
You do not know...
If the Mandalorians had won, would the Jedi have fought then, or simply meditated on what to do? I've only my experiences to guide you, and they tell me that you and the Council were wrong.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Awareness. At last it comes out. Was it always this personal?
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always.
What are you
I'm
talking
tired
about?
of fighting with you. You lust for war.
It's
and
very
you
blatant.
always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council
The
was
Council
correct, then
was
why are
correct
you
in
here?
exiling me, and that's about it. I'm looking for my ship. That's all I
Your
want.
ship. Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining
I didn't
facility.
destroy it. The destruction of Paragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You
I don't control when
acting
people
as
show
if
up and
they
try to
think
kill
of
me
putting
and then
yourself
blow up
before
an
the
asteroid
galaxy
field
to
that has
Jedi.
long-lasting
You
economic
know
effects.
what you have done.
Why does everybody want to blame things on me like this? What the hell? It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I simply exist and people want to kill me. My swag is built too different. Why don't you tell
Without
me?
the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet, and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
Phoebe-Wan has big-time scapegoat energy, I guess. For real. What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The
Well, it's
other
not like
Rim worlds
Tatooine is doing much
devastated by
better.
the Sith will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
You know me, and know I would not have intentionally committed such an act.
I have not known you since you left to serve Revan in the Mandalorian Wars.
I didn't
The only
shoot.
question that remains is how far you have fallen. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go.
She's
Ruin
really.
yourself
I
with
feel
your
like
actions
she's
if you will.
projecting her hatred
But when
on
your
us.
actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
Now I get blamed for the actions of the
The
Sith?
Sith? What do you mean?
They've returned and they're hunting all of us. She is. Yeah. Like, ask her about the holocron. Yeah. I do need to ask that. The Sith have returned and they're hunting all
You
Jedi.
speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
On Paragus, you know.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
They believe me to be the last Jedi. They didn't realize I'd left the Jedi behind.
If you were the best target they could find, the teachings of the dark
They're
side
just,
blind
you
the
know,
Sith
they're always
indeed.
worried about stuff like
I am
this.
the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our
I'm
teachings,
the last
our
Jedi.
beliefs,
Jesus
the very
Christ,
core
girl.
of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will
I
soon
thought
realize
pride was
their
a sin
mistake.
in Star
And if you
Wars.
escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith Lord stands with them, and they fight differently than the Sith from the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
She's on such crazy... crazy levels of copium. Your grasp of tactics is questionable.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in
Okay,
jeopardy.
I just wanted my ship anyways. Is there anything I can do to help? She thinks she's dealing with normal guys instead of a man fueled by anger and a walking black hole. No, most of the time you're not fighting people like this. Most of the time you're not fighting, like, entities of this caliber, you know? Is there anything I can do to help?
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never
What are
seem
you
to
talking
understand.
about? I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here.
That's the
There
plan.
are others in the galaxy who may help us against the
Yeah,
Sith
I'm an
threat.
adventurer. I go
If you
adventuring.
can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather
On
on
Dantooine?
From there, we
Really?
can call a council and see what can be done.
I'll gather what I can, help I can, and assemble them on Dantooine.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
Okay.
Come with us.
Do they all dye their hair? Or is this like a force thing? The force
Are you
makes
all
us
right,
all...
mistress?
The exile brought
White-haired.
up feelings best left forgotten.
No, they're Achani.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask.
Are
The
Achani
exile.
just...
I've never seen another
white-haired?
affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do
This-
as he wills.
The copium is
And the
crazy.
galaxy? And the feelings of others can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right.
They're
he was
aliens
so certain of it, I doubted
that have
himself. He chose Revan over
white
the
hair.
Jedi,
I don't
over
make
the
the
Council,
rules.
over...
Okay.
No,
You know,
Now I
that's
am
all I
tired,
need to
I
know.
must meditate.
Of course, mistress.
She's walking off with the
I will tell
lightsaber
the others
still
you are
on.
not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
She was whispering from so far away. You good, girl? Why with the lightsaber on, though? Is it aura farming? Is she just trying to aura farm us? Also, if you know what their deal is, her attitude kind of makes more sense. The Chani are another warrior culture. How many warrior cultures exist in this damn galaxy? She is aura farming with your lightsaber. She she is. You know what? Show me, let me knock on the door. Let me go, hey, you still have my lightsaber. Door is cold to the touch and there's no conventional means of opening it. Okay. Also, what the hell is this facility? Why are there so many just giant tube facilities in Star Wars? Like, yeah, it's cool. Well, like, what purpose does it serve?
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about.
Yeah, I'm in exile. What did she say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and
No
yourself.
OSHA guardrails. This place is evil. It. If there aren't guardrails, it's obviously evil. Yes, yes. I went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
I never fell to the dark side. I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle.
Well,
Once you tasted
I don't
war,
know what to tell you,
could
lady.
not give it up.
Why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them because you had fallen so
There's
far.
some
you could no longer
complications
feel
for
the
why.
Force.
I did not march with Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to
I think
inform
she
her.
does. It doesn't matter what I say. What else did she say?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times.
Atris says this. Atris
all
says
rise
that.
from the same foundation.
What did Atris ever say to think your own things? Atris wants me so bad, it's crazy.
Yes, it is
Wants
difficult
Phoebe-Wan
sometimes
so
for
bad.
others to truly speak their heart or listen to it.
No.
The words often prove
No, of course
difficult,
not.
or they do not come at all.
It's just funny to say it, though. At least I think it's funny. We live rent-free in her head regardless. What do you think Atris's heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Okay. If I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out? Oh, they're going to talk about this. That's the Achani hat? That makes sense.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I mean, she's not entirely wrong about this. Heading off for the night. Glad I found your stream. Great time. Thanks, Iginator. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. Um, other questions.
You may ask.
Warned you about me.
She said you...
Oh, it's the same dialogue.
That
And why was...
Atris says that you fell to the dark...
Why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil
Atris
War?
says...
That is untrue, but Atris is entitled to her opinion.
The extent of her...
Okay.
You may...
You look different from the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So you have a different mother but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else
Sorry,
you wish to
I
ask,
didn't. I
you
don't
may do
understand
so.
the cultural taboos here.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw.
I don't
There's no
know
wrong
anything
in
about the Achani. Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I.
Yeah, that's fair.
And such trust takes time.
Hey, I just asked you all these questions, and the person that has essentially raised you for your entire life says that I suck. Makes sense that you wouldn't trust me.
You may...
Never mind, I'll be
Before
going.
you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Surprise, it's cult again. God damn it, Star Wars is just, it's nothing but cults. It's never-ending cults. Just non-stop cults. It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
There's a lot of really good... If I remember correctly, there's a lot of good stuff. Awakening, hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy, current that passes through you and carries you with it to all the places it touches. Yeah, that
I
one.
see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
My pleasure. Anyways, I'm gonna be a Boy Scout about everything again. Hi, guys. Phoebe-Wan here. Oh good, more randomized battle armor. Power... 2 of them? Oh, that's crazy. Med pack. You guys don't mind if I just go through your pantries, right? Your medical supplies, you don't mind if I just take them? You do have terrible luck. Terrible lick. I do have terrible luck. I don't know what it is, but I do have very unlucky tendencies. The prey lick. That's a good one. I need to actually like figure out what to do for GIF emotes. That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Just remembered the mustard. Mustard is really good. The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris,
She's afraid.
surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force.
She's afraid of another
Yes.
fall like mine, I think. Aren't the handmaiden those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Even if they were. How do you know that?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Oh yeah, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that as you essentially force ice picked your way into Atton's head. Um, she plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations
She's
to
not
the
wrong
ground.
about that.
Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Aren't those handmaiden students?
No, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls, trained to resist tricks of the mind.
Yeah, you just
This
said that.
discipline.
Let's talk about it on our way out of here.
Very well, let us depart.
You okay, Atton? Are you okay?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
You can sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Don't sweat it. Are you okay? Is your concussy slonked silly style? There's nothing to
I'm
apologize
fine,
for.
General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Huh? It's concussy got slonked silly style. The funniest thing about constantly crashing, like, oh, everybody keeps getting knocked out. Does force heal like TBIs? Do medkits heal that? Does Kolto do that? Because I'm curious. Jedi Academy, concealed on the North Pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge
Can't
polar
regrow
irrigation
arms, so
system,
maybe not.
possibly planet-wide.
Yeah,
like the one on
good
Coruscant.
question.
I'd been told by the Republic that
Is
it
this
was
why
not in
everybody's
use.
like that? They're always getting knocked out. They lose all brain function and brain power. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Meet me in the ship and prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Bao Dur. We love Bao Dur. What a guy. Makes me think, gentle giant type. He just wants to fiddle with stuff.
Hey, you're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when,
Too bad he's
got
going to
locked
get
up.
exploded. Damn. Too bad everybody's going to get exploded. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. How did
Hey!
things go with the Jedi here? Are you all done?
Not yet. I've agreed to help them.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
You've done enough, Atton. You can go if you want. And then Kreia says,
No, I was just complaining. I'm with you until things start going better for you. We need to stick together, you know? And who knows? I might be able to help you out of a tight spot at some point.
that'd be great. Thanks.
Hey, don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
It's my pleasure.
Please. All right, let's get going.
Let
Kreia,
us
do you
keep
have anything?
moving.
Okay. I just want to see if I can actually gain influence with people, you know? I read that there was this one book about making friends and influencing people. I didn't think it was literally gaining influence. Yeah,
Well,
Oh, there
it
he
isn't
is.
the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
why they got him locked
Be a
up like
fool.
that?
Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
What, when you call people by their names, you don't get a little pop-up saying they approve? You know what? You're so right, Knife. You're so right about that. I love the idea of just saying people's names all the time. Just, oh yeah, you're so right about that. You're so right. Your behavior core. They didn't wipe your memory. They didn't memory wipe you, did they? Nope. Wasn't your fault they took the ship. If I could not have a name, I would, but it makes it impossible to speak. Yeah. Does make it a little difficult. She downloaded what from you? Why would you want what's in your memory core? How much data do you think a memory core has? Like, it's gotta be multiple terabytes, right? Petabytes? Like, what kind of electronic system do they have to actually, like, microchips? The tech in Star Wars is crazy, and yet there's no real good way to like talk to anybody. There's like transmissions, and then you get like grainy phone call quality audio. Let's get you back to the ship, then we can talk more. Join us at the Ebon Hawk when we're ready to leave. Bye, T3. My little guy. Light side points gained, too. You can tell how good of a person somebody is by the way that they treat their droids. That's what all of Detroit Become Human is about, right? Although, like, most David Cage games, I feel... like, those could be fun stream content, for sure. But I don't think that he knows how to write. That guy doesn't know anything about anything. And Detroit Become Human is like one of his better games, and it still falls flat in a lot of ways. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Do I have everything on the map? The Handmaiden quarters? Oh yeah, I should probably go check those. Y'all don't mind if I go into your bedrooms and steal your medkits, right? Or your stims? I mean, do I have free run of this place? Y'all care? Am I free to... You know what?
Just say the word.
Nobody cares if I'm stealing, right?
Pure Pazak.
Plasma grenade. Yoink. These randomized loot in this game, I think, is almost detrimental. Mostly because, oh, another a novice robe. Hang on a second. Damage immunity and wisdom. $20. What is the initiate armor at? 23. I think we'll hold on to that for now. Kreia, why don't you wear this? She just wears... her outfit is the same no matter what. For melee, let's give you... Character's left hand is unavailable for two-handed weapons. That's a way to describe that. Probably one of the worst ways to do that, but funny. Anyways, I do love to... I do love to get new armor.
Let me take care of this.
This really is like the Phoebe-Wan look, though. The armor, I mean, it's a little purple, but it just needs like another set of robes over top, and it's perfect. Glad I stopped in here. All right, now let's leave. Can I get my lightsaber back, perhaps? That'd be awfully nice. I kind of built my character to have a lightsaber. Ah, well. Nevertheless. Board the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, let's go. Oh, good. We get another cutscene. The Ebon Hawk begins flying out of the polar mesa. It is snowing heavily. It flies away.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Oh?
Left?
What the hell?
Why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Yeah, I'm evil. I'm as evil as you can see. I'm the evilest around.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
I'm not against that idea. What's with T3? Holy howdy, I really wish I understood anything of what he was saying. You did what while you were connected? Hearing the one side of the conversation once more? The link worked both ways. Yeah, plugging in a USB kind of does that most of the time.
What is the machine saying?
Oh, you can't speak droid? Now you want me to actually talk to the droids? You said there was a hollow record of my trial on Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
Show it. Show the record. How evil was exile? Damn, that is an Obi-Wan look. True Phoebe-Wan.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Oh, this motherfucker. I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi
That guy's got a
guardians of the
crazy
peace,
mustache.
and have
Holy.
been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized that following Revan to war was in violation of the Jedi Code and I broke it. The truth is that the Mandalorians had to be stopped or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
I needed to defend those people.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Does it just stay on?
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct,
I was there for
Kavar.
what a
When he was
power
here,
move. It is a power
I
move.
felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi.
I mean,
He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear
Yeah, he
it is
wasn't
our
strong
teachings
enough.
that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
what
We
are you
take
talking about?
responsibility,
Yeah.
Beatrice, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings
Even thousands of
violated
years
the Jedi
before
code
Anakin,
and
these
lead all who
Jedi seem
listen
to be
the dark
lost.
side,
They
as
are
did
so
the
attached to the
You are
idea,
wrong.
like the letter
dark
of
side
the
is not
law.
what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt.
Janakin?
He's changed.
Whatever that wound was,
Gene Anakin?
it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This
They're
is not Revan
they're
who
just
stood before
so
you.
for
This one
like
walks a different
the
path.
letter of the law,
No, although
rather
that may come
than
in time. We let him go because we
the
must.
vibe. When that's
Where
kind
he
of
travels,
like
he
the whole
carries
point
his
of their order is
destination
the
with him.
vibe.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
That's a
We
pretty
should
good
have
line.
told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many
Yes,
years,
Revan.
we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
The Jedi, these motherfuckers are just like, yes, maybe
Jedi
we
sure
should,
like their secrets, don't they?
maybe we should do things for other people. Nah, they just gotta do it themselves. They're worst. I hate them. They're pretty bad. Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. Thanks, T3. If you find anything else, let me know. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi? Sure. Master Vrook, Dantooine. Master Zezkai. Zezkai El Narshada. Master Kavar, Onderon. Master Vash, Korriban. Master Atris, Telos. I know all those Jedi
A
Masters.
strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking
It's the
into
Force.
It. This is
It
too
must be
convenient
anything
to be
larger.
a trap.
Must be the Force. The ebb and the flow. We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. Who the hell are you? Oh yeah, I remember
Those
you.
are Atris's records you have stolen.
I
What the
didn't
hell are you
steal
doing
them.
on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
Atten,
It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
do you think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Sure, yeah, welcome to the party. We will take, sure. Welcome
Indeed.
aboard.
But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah,
Krey is
me
so
too. I'll be in my
cranky.
chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do.
Yeah, you get
If
to
she's
sleep
coming
in
with
the
us, she
lazy
gets
boy.
the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General,
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Okay. Glad she's the companion we're getting in. There's no other guy that could take her place. Yeah, why why did they do that? Just have Handmaiden. Like, I don't understand why you would write two characters that you depend on for your that depend on your gender that are also romanceable. Just have like Atten and Handmaiden. Just have those two be the party. Like, those are two very good romance options for either side. Sighs deeply. I understand that you gotta write like this is a both gender romance, but Atten's right there. Why would you choose some schmuck when Atten is like very tsundere, like perfect for that? Don't let them bother you. We've been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
She's joined. Oh, there's the achievement pop. Handmaiden has joined your party. She has a Chani defense, which protects her against melee attacks, and she's an excellent unarmed fighter. Oh, good. How many monks does this party have?
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
When my lightsaber is returned to me, I will bear it.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building another one, if that's what you think.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
How would we start?
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Do you? Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart,
yeah, it's kind of like
learn about their construction. We need a power
letting
cell,
you read their diary.
emitter matrix, lens, and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those
Bao
parts
Dur
are
is
fairly
not a
common,
crystal girly.
though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Okay, sure.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
Nah, let him. We don't need to wipe T3.
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Utility droids tend to have a habit towards developing personality quirks. What's going on here? Makes sense that,
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry, Bao Dur probably knows what he's doing. Heavy emphasis on the probably.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
Let's at least clean you out.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through
Yeah, your
a lot.
your motherboard looks fucked. T3 looks like somebody brushed it.
I'll bet. I'm all
Toothpaste
done with you.
and just left
If
it.
anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
A +2 permanent bonus to his constitution. That's nice. Bao, do you have anything?
General, are you all right?
+2. What are you
look
talking
like
about?
You've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
I was inspired by your arm. Are you sure you haven't been chewing on power cables lately? You're one to talk.
Cool. Claws out today, aren't they? General, need...
I don't know what's going on there. You don't have to call me General.
Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I was just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place.
I
wasn't
can
ready to settle
imagine
down
being a
after
part
the
of a
war.
war like that is like you don't find you missed it. What did I miss? Last option was to fuck.
And I don't think I'll be as long as...
Hang on a second. We must face our fears to
Mostly,
become stronger.
I was angry. Angry about what I had done, about why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive.
I really
I
hope
wanted
that
to make up
there's
for
an
the things I'd
autosave
done
in
the
there.
war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate.
Yeah, just completely
Circa
destroying
ruined
planets.
Everything. I thought I could force Circa out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
That's a lesson that you gotta learn. It's good to have you around
It's
again.
good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind. What's our load? Give me the autosave.
General, is there a...
When it's returned? Okay. We'll pop a new save before we talk to people. Not afraid. There's some parts I need.
Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
ABS, automatic brake system. Always be saving. Yes. I do forget to be saving.
Those circumstances.
Unfortunately.
Thank you.
Okay, con buff. Influence gained, handmaiden. Items lost. Erratically, you mean to become sentient? Yeah. That's kind of the thing, right? Droid programming. It's almost like you have like an AI system, like an actually fully intelligent system. Blaster bolt deflection. We have energy cells. We need more computer use or demolitions. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that. We need a cell. We need a lens and an emitter, which I do not have enough points for, like, anything. Defense bonus -3. What the hell? I mean, deflection emitter's fine. Like, I do want to make a lightsaber. Don't get it twisted. I do want that. Damage bonus. You get so many different things. Okay, anyways.
Hey,
Bao.
General, are you alright?
What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself visibly.
Was this something you wanted me for?
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks
Everything was getting
arrived
overrun.
on
I had to do
Macedonia.
something about
My
it, right?
people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, I could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy They gave
The Jedi Council is the This Is Fine comic, and you're the follow-up comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much that.
But we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trained to resist such
I
strong
couldn't do
emotions.
that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something
That's
wanted me
you know
to
what?
prove?
That's a completely understandable thing. What was it you wanted to
Why
talk
did
about?
you I
Had to be
f-
stopped.
I did. Do you? Like, I was
What are you doing?
just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Okay.
General?
You don't need to call me General.
Sorry,
What have you been doing since the war ended?
I moved around.
I did a lot of the
Think
same.
you understand my restlessness? Though the war had ended, I couldn't. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Yep. Only too well. We must face our fears to become
Mostly,
stronger.
I was angry. Angry about what I had done, about why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to
I mean, that's an
design planetary
honorable
shields,
path to take.
but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship.
Yeah, we've already talked about this. It's good to have you around
It's
again.
good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
General. Where did you pick up that remote anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off.
I don't know
Hey,
what those
just
droids
kidding.
are even, like,
I'm happy to have you
used
around.
for, to be perfectly honest. I don't understand what they do. What does it do other than follow you
He helps me out
around?
with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Okay. He's your gopher then.
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion on the Tilo
If the
situation?
Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be
Called
no problem.
remotes.
But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Athorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help.
How do you lose your arm?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
It's a good joke. I bet that was
I was
fun.
only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway.
Well, now you're
Something
more
else I can help you with?
a third there. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Bao Dur. What a great guy. Usually people use them for combat training, I think. Is that it? Is that all that they're used for? It's been a long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Never mind. Okay. They're just little guys. They're just little guys. They have little lasers and stuff. What's up, T3? I do not have very good computer or repair. It's like if your phone could fly around. Yeah, I need my phone flying around and shooting lasers and selling my data to Zerka Corp. How's the Ebon Hawk? I appreciate your help. Other questions. I don't think I can do much of anything here. Can you upgrade an item? Oh, I can put strength. My C phone 25,000? Yeah, my C phone 25,000. Immunity, Sonic. I'm gonna go with the ballistic on this one. Defense bonus +1. There's so much junk. Light side points. Can I repair you yet? Oops. A little tougher than I thought. What about computer? Let me take a look. Must have crossed a circuit. Oopsie. Need a programming spike. Alright. 2 computer spikes. Leave him alone. I'm not trying to fuck him up. I'm trying to see if my... What are my skills? Oh, wow. I'm just full-on Paragon already. Level 11? I mean, that doesn't feel too far off, right? 5 repair? Yeah, 5 repair is probably not going to cut the mustard on that one. What's up, Handmaiden?
Welcome, Exile. Is there something you need?
Are you alright?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
Yeah, you know, it's just, I'm special. I'm the second most specialist Meow Meow in the galaxy right now. What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters. Yet it comes to you
It's because I'm so powerful. I do feel better. I feel more in touch with my surroundings than others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Thank you.
You may ask.
Atris, do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
Oh, so the cult, yes. Want to know what it is? I think she'll tell us. Do tell, though. Is it Orphan White? Because that's what the achievement title is. Brianna. Most hysterically normal non-Star Wars name. A Darth Icky type beat. You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater.
Yeah, you're pledging yourself to the cult. I know.
Then by such acts, the galaxy is unmade.
Are you, okay. There's some truth in what you say. Is that your judgment of me?
If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended as an attack.
Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
No. I have other questions. Do we have any others? Can you teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Ichani. But
oh, yeah, of course they're a caste system, too.
Basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Ichani children are raised on warfare.
The Ichani. That seems as good of a place as any.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use
Like, you gotta understand basic fundamental movements. I understand,
As
I'm
a
ready.
foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master.
True,
It is not
true.
something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use
Okay.
only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may
Oh no, I
possess.
suck at
Such
this.
things will obstruct learning.
Alright, no force, powers, weapons, or items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Alright, she's about to whoop my ass. Girl, what is that outfit? Sheesh. Light side points gained. Just hit her with the flurry. She doesn't. She isn't ready for this shit. The unarmed
You
moves
fought
are
well
crazy.
Indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements before you go. There is something I must know. Why did you go back?
You didn't
Face
pick
trial.
the so no clothes option, but as you can see, she was being serious. No equipment, balls out. Yeah, just. Also, what the hell is that? Like, I'm wearing Jedi. I'm wearing like Mormon pajamas, and she's wearing like. She's wearing an outfit that you get before you're gonna celebrate somebody's birthday. Like special occasion type clothes. You're wearing space armor and she's wearing lingerie? Yeah. That's unfortunately this era of gaming. Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself just to be certain.
I see. It was always something I was
Reach
curious
maximum
about.
light side
To walk
points.
to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
She came to the ship with almost no belongings, but you better believe she brought some sexy sleepwear. She brought sexy sleepwear and one of those, like, electro staves. I had other
You may
questions.
ask.
Can you teach me more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art.
Also, why she's got the choker on too? Come on. Any reason we have to fight without clothes?
Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
Yeah, that's fair. Probably to hide the head seam, but yeah. It makes sense. The head seam, yeah. It's a little cold on this ship.
Your modesty has no place in combat. Even the youngest of the Ichani understand this. You should as well.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them.
Even now,
Ichani
games still
battles
have
are
the head
fought
seam, they're just
several
less
minutes in
visible. I
advance.
hadn't thought about
in
that,
many ways,
actually.
it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars.
That
Only
feels like
Revan
a
ever demonstrated
Force
such
kind of
skill
thing.
in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
What do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first, I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly.
Yeah, the
Perhaps
Force
it is your
kind of does
connection to
that.
the Force that allows such things.
I learned
But
things
do
through
not
the
think
Force.
so.
It's like
Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
Mockingjay. Battle precognition. Adds your wisdom bonus to your defense in combat. Yo, that's huge! That's actually huge. And now I'm naked.
Yes?
Can I ask some
May.
questions? Could you put some clothes on?
It does not seem to bother you.
I can walk around this ship if I want to. This is my ship. Never mind. Sure, if you want to be naked, then whatever. Let's also re-equip her stave. Not upgradable. She's level 6. Light mastery +3 wisdom. Holy shit. We're goated. Me and my stupid ass pajamas. And then another. I would really like it if I could get a what am I missing? Energy cell fixture. I'm missing like 3 things, I think. Also, let's level up Handmaiden. If possible. Nope, okay. Gotta talk with all the companions. Freya, what do you have to say?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
There's so many beds here, girl. As many as want to come with us and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will
I'm a
follow
born
you because
leader.
you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
She's just mad because it's harder to brainwash people if they have friends. Oh, fuck, she's trying to cult me too. Oh, god damn it. They're my friends, not my followers.
Do not cloak one word within another. Friends. Do friends not follow? Do friends not form a hierarchy of their own?
Okay,
no
you
matter how
want
small
it
the
to be
circle?
just you, me, and Atten then? They're your friends too. Maybe you could learn to see them that way rather than as followers.
I am too old for friends.
I'm too old
and
for
when the years
friends.
settle
Girl,
upon you, you will dispense with such words as well.
when you're old. I'm no leader.
No? Perhaps not. Or perhaps you are
Because Hetten's coming
different,
with no matter
something
what.
more.
It's true.
I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion
I feel this.
that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more.
Somebody that can command a
Notice
presence.
what has been happening. Have you felt it in them?
No, what?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example
No, it's
to
just the
them
Force
of
again.
something to
Fuck,
uphold
it's always the
or something
fucking
to fight
Force.
against.
It doesn't matter what it
Watch
is.
them
It's always the
together.
Force.
See their patterns and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon.
Can't
one
have
that
shit
you may
in Star
need
Wars
before
without it
your
being the
journey is
Force.
done.
They are my friends, not tools.
I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
I'm not Revan. What do you mean?
A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
Influence failure. I'm pretty sure I always fail, or I have always failed influence checks with Kreia because I'm like, because I always fight her and be like, I'm not just taking advantage of people. These are people I actually care about. And she hates that. I had other questions. You don't seem to like Handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
I think it's easier to get points with her if you argue with her without being a Boy Scout. Like that option you had there, what about you? Yeah. Lightside runs always conflict with her. Yeah, it makes sense. Although I don't have to do like light side options anymore. I can just kind of like do neutral-ish. That'll be like, what What kind of wisdom do you have, old woman Kreia? She has offered to help us, so show her the same respect that I show you.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide her presence. She may have her uses.
I'm about to lose so much influence. No, I did gain light side points, though.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I don't need any more of them, so I can avoid doing the light side options somewhat. I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well.
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many... You may have already felt the Shicho. The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Can you tell me about it?
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting.
It gives a
with one's
+1
opponent.
bonus to attack.
It has no other advantages or
That's it.
disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on.
I
when no
also
other form will
completely
do.
forgot
Others may
that there
come
are
with
other
time, with experience.
lightsaber forms in this game. Just entirely.
Very.
Want to know more about other Force
Very
forms?
well. Of which did you wish instruction?
Nope. I want to build a lightsaber.
The knowledge has already been imparted.
Okay.
Ah.
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare
feel like
at the
there's-
galaxy through a crack in the door.
Having the option is nice, you know? You can close your eyes and be like, yes.
Matter for what it is,
Pondering.
before the veil is lifted.
Okay. What are you, Kreia?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into
I'm just
light
asking a
and
question.
dark,
Like, what do you
categorizing
identify
it.
as?
Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Okay. To ally myself with someone without knowing their allegiance is unwise.
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat?
I just want to
That
know
for
more
every
about you.
good work that I
That's
did,
it.
I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still want to know what... I still want to hear the story. Oh no, it's a cutscene. It's a movie that I have to describe. A giant, set of taloned columns
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread.
surround a
Ancient centers of learning,
dark red
of knowledge. But I
circle.
did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance.
Kreia stands
at
amidst
best.
the columns on the giant red circle. The man that looks like he was tossed into a wood chipper approaches. The cloaked and masked figure
But my
also
will
approaches.
was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power.
wood chipper man
There are techniques within the Force
draws his saber.
against which there is no
Masked man
difference.
pushed Kreia against the wall. Wood chipper man grabs Kreia by her face. She is wearing black He is going full God of War on Kreia.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Okay.
Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you, all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
She sounds so like Palpatine there, it's crazy. That's true. She does sound very Palpatine. Very, very Palpatine adjacent. Hang on one moment. Yeah, very, very Palpatine. I hadn't considered that connection, really. I hadn't done... I was not much of a media analyzer long ago. I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows.
That's a very
between us,
specific...
only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
I had other questions. Do you know Atris?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi.
Influence failure.
If you have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
Thanks.
Ask.
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic. I was gone.
A discussion, perhaps.
Oh my god. Everything is just influence failure.
Ask.
If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Masters mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi,
Force usage.
there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Did you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I accept that and I trust you, Kreia.
I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
I have other questions. Did you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more.
Influence failure. Motherfucker. 1,000 XP. Just for talking to her. We're pretty close to another level up, too.
Yes.
Is there anything else? I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Well.
Nope, that's it. Okay. She has so much to say, and none of it I can actually hear because I can't get influence points with her. So I guess we'll travel with her and the like. Initialize the control cluster. Alright. Another part for the HK. Is there anything else in here? Alright, then we talk to Atten and we go back to the Telos station. I guess.
Something up?
Republic Senate rules. Questions for you.
What did you want to know?
Can you teach me to play Pazak? Okay, that's it. Nothing to say, Atten. For August 2. Telos, Citadel Station. If I hit the travel button... Warning, location inaccessible. Status, facility destroyed. We do a hyperspace jump. That's what this black screen is. It's just the cutscene for that, the movie. And also the approach vector of Telos. Lost Jedi. Okay, let's turn in this bounty, and then I think we can go pursue other things. Ed, all of the characters are so good though. I want to bring all of them with me at all the time. Oh yeah, Handmaiden needs armor still too. Oops. She can wear heavy armor. What's her stats? The Achani light battle armor, I guess. Oh, did I not have that equipped? No, never mind. Sure, take more dexterity. Combat sensor? I mean, more dexterity, good. I think she's pretty dex-based. Is this dex-based damage, too? Does she have... No, okay. Attack modifier -1. Dex plus strength. And then I think you just use damage unstoppable. Okay. What's your soldier? Okay, she's just a soldier then. Treat injury and awareness. Okay, so she's got 2 weapon fighting. She has proficiency. Do I make her melee? Chani strike. I feel like we give her finesse melee weapons. Rapid shot? No. I think we give her finesse melee. I think dexterity is still kind of a god stat, so no reason not to keep cranking that up as well. Her build is pretty online. It's just, you know, she's got soldier stats. She takes power attack. I think we go weapon focus and then weapon spec. I forget how much soldiers just get feats. Okay. Her build online.
Just say the word.
And then we get out of here. We go collect our bounty and then we get the hell out of here. We never have to go to Telos anytime again that I can remember. Avoid this hell station. Your alignment can affect the alignment of your companions. Somehow,
Yes?
my lightness, being light side, everybody loves me. Okay, there's Batono.
So you've returned.
You aren't gonna put me under arrest?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, unless you'd be allowed to go.
Oh,
But
nice.
as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly
Well,
embarrassing
you avoided that
situation.
situation for all of like 3 minutes. Why would the Republic change their minds like that?
Why does the Republic do
Yeah,
anything?
yeah, the
head
Republic
doesn't know
is
what the feet are
like
doing.
that.
The hands don't even know they've got fingers. let alone where they are.
It's too big.
My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault.
Classic.
Anyways, you
The
should
Republic
just be
is
glad I decided to overlook the fact
useless.
you escaped arrest.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Bounties. I have information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
They made a deal with Jana Lorso to be smuggled to the restoration zones.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I killed them.
I see. And where and when did you kill them?
After I overheard the deal they made with Lorso and the Zerka offices, I confronted them. When they tried to run, I chased them down and killed them. I followed them to the restoration zones where they were on duty as Zerka security and killed them.
I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those two dangerous criminals. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
How much did I get? 200 credits. All right. 200 credits for all that. What's the best planet to go to first? I think my inclination... Is this Docking Bay 1? My inclination is to go to Dantooine first. I'm probably incorrect about that, but... You know. Maybe that'll be where I can get my lightsaber stuff first. Because I would like a lightsaber. Oh, hello, T3.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else.
What's up?
Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
I mean, yeah, we were assaulted by...
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Damn, Atten. Why are you abusing our droid?
Don't you ever give it a rest? Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the
Atten,
first
why are
tier
you...
of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
What the hell is happening?
Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold
Atten
off in the
wants
Ice
to die.
Academy.
Atten does
Didn't
want
you,
to die.
sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier.
Yeah, that's true.
Including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
What the hell? Atten, why are you such a dickhead? Why you gotta be so mean?
Yes?
Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you...
Okay. He's cock-blocking you? It's pretty funny, actually.
Yes? Have you come with questions? Yes?
I need some answers. Okay, nothing new. Well, let's see if we can talk to Atten, and then if not, we'll go to Dantooine.
Something up?
Hey, what the hell's going on? Telos. Okay, we can go... Let's go Dantooine. This is just flying away. Alright, the Ebon Hawk approaches Dantooine. It lands in a courtyard on the rolling hills of Dantooine. It almost reminds me of Scotland. Or like the Highlands specifically. Anyways, all of the companions are so good. Add Atten. 5 years ago, someone killed all the dogs. Now all the grazers are starving to death. Piz Drinker. The problems you've caused come
You must
back.
be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
Well, what are you talking about?
You're one of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot, but you look
Okay,
different.
classic. I don't know what you're talking
Then who
about.
are you? The only recent visitors we've had on Dantooine have been salvagers
Dantooine.
and a slew of mercenaries.
I'm just visiting. I lived here once.
Did you really used to live around here?
Hasn't changed. Much has changed since I was last
The
here.
Jedi Enclave on Dantooine was one of the major academies for young Padawans and apprentices. Many Jedi lived here once or twice.
Should have looked where Mandalore is. I want to see him. Yeah, I do want to get our companions sooner than later. I give you greetings, human. So many visitors come to Kunda, new faces arrive all the time. It is sad to see too often turmoil and strife bring the humans here. I'm an ecologist and xenobiologist. I await transport off this planet to rejoin my herd. Explored much on this planet, but I'm anxious to depart. What are you doing here? I was sent to catalog the natural resources of this planet. A fascinating planet filled with life. Many biologics... Okay. Even nature is troubled here. The ecosphere's balance was lost. Without the correction, the planet will falter in time. It's all those dogs. All the dogs died. Hard to say. Ecosphere forces are hard to disrupt, but sentients have terrible power. The fallen Jedi's proximity may be the root of this problem, but who's to say? Something must be causing the mysterious behavior of the Kinrath. Oh boy. What's so unusual about it? They're common to several worlds where they're known for their burrowing and nesting, but here they swarm. Their tunnels near here appear to be the center of their anomalous behavior. Why are you anxious to leave? The wait for my herdship has been long. I am eager to return to Tilo, so I must find ways to pass the time. Taking up a curious recreation known as Bazak. Much time passed and I made many friends, but now humans here no longer play with me. I do not completely understand. When they were learning, they were eager to play for small amounts of credits. Now that I enjoy and know the game, no one will play. Damn, it's just like Magic the Gathering. Everybody wants to win against the newbie until they even offered to wager rare components useful for the making of armor. For a short time, that wasn't enough. Okay. Can I play for armor components? You have cards I could buy? 200? Okay, I do kind of want to see if we can get some rare components, but... Bazak? We'll come back for that in a moment. For now, I kind of just want to... kind of just want to explore. We've been doing so much dialogue, I want to actually, like, do something. Sith Warsword. Hang on a second. That looked like a... Sith Warsword. Ooh. Usable by Handmaiden. Well, that one's just better. Last time was solid fights. This time, all dialogue. We need a balance. That's really the biggest problem that I have with KOTOR 2 is, like, there's just a lot of dialogue. Which is not a problem, necessarily, but it's kind of hard to find that balance for CRPG. Of like, oh yeah, we got a lot of dialogue, we get... Like, you kind of go more into the dungeon aspect of encounter design, where it's like, okay, you are going to do the dialogue stuff, and then you're going to go do the dungeon, which is a lot of combat, and then you go do the dialogue stuff
What
again.
do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
I'm not a salvager.
Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary, and you don't smell like a stinking farmer. Why else would you be here?
We need to strike a balance. Maybe one similar to the Force, perhaps? A balance come to see the
You're
Enclave.
not a salvager, and I don't even want to know why you'd go to the Enclave.
What do you know about it?
Nothing but rumor. They say the spirits of the angry dead haunt the ruins. On a quiet night, you can hear the ghosts howling and scraping around.
Yeah, Force ghosts are real. Who are they?
Oh, you know, the folks around Kunda. Go there yourself and get the details
Kunda.
firsthand. You'll find the Kunda outpost just outside the landing port. Is this gonna take long? I'm busy, you know.
I'm busy fixing this sparking whatever.
Not sure what they're doing here other than causing trouble. There's not really much work here for mercenaries.
Somebody's getting a
Maybe
phone
they're here to
call in the
collect
background.
bounty on that Jedi.
There's a Jedi here?
I don't know for sure, but that's what they say.
I'll be going then. Good info. Wait, there's a Jedi here. Is this, I mean, this is obviously, like, repurposed places from the first game, because you don't redesign stuff if you don't have to. At least I wouldn't. A fellow traveler, are you far from your homeworld as well? I'm a curious, Solistan starfarer and an honest trader. What do you sell? Trade mostly in droid components. I build droids too. They fly my ship and keep me company on long voyages. If you have droid companions, you will surely appreciate my selection. Especially if they literally won't give you time to do so. Yeah. Oh, you don't have enough time to actually make a good game? Well, time to reuse every asset that you can from the other games. I need to go use the restroom. I will be right back. Just one moment. This game still ended up being a banger, though. That is absolutely true. Good to see you, Eugeniator. Welcome back. Obsidian is... They're kind of the masters of making a game that is, like, on par with the original with, like, half the time. They're very scrappy. A scrappy studio. Although I don't know if they're super well regarded nowadays. Or at least with a lot of their modern releases. I know that they were. That's true. What's the one where you're a shrunk down child? Shrunken down child? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but survival. It's like side. No. Anyways, I've heard that one's pretty good though. What can you tell me about Dantooine? I'm only recently arrived. It can take most of a life cycle to truly know a place, but I've learned some. The settlers here are few and they face many troubles. Not all humans here are settlers. Those others are not as admirable. Grounded? That's the one. Mercenaries gather, looking for work, in battles and war, and salvagers camp near the ruins of the Jedi Fortress. Dealing with both, I would advise caution. Have the mercenaries hurt anyone? They've caused disturbances. Tempers are hot for both settler and warrior, and anger burns quickly. It's hard to sift fact from rumor. Some say distant farms have been destroyed and looted, but nothing is certain. Okay, good to know. I mean, it's very smart to... This door is locked.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Oh, okay. The brothers died again? Yes. Daft bringing down the blowjob brothers once more.
Wait here.
Security door is malfunctioning. It would be relatively easy to hack open the door, but you'd never get it to close again. The security of this building would be compromised. I don't know what this is. I don't know why. Why would I do that right now? So no head? No blowjob brothers? I do love that Square Enix has decided that they do not want that to be actually associated with it.
I hope your friends and family are fine. Many soldiers that came back from the war had bad news.
What can you tell me about Kunda?
Kunda used to be Old Man Matali's estate, but he didn't do so well during the war.
Yeah, that
the
tracks.
The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
The Matales. This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't that many settlers on Dantooine. This building is the start of something new for us. We are very proud of it.
This is like 6 people. Tell me about the administrator.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries.
Oh, there it is. Eginator, thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the... I don't have a squad name. The Mitz Enders, I guess. The Enders? I don't have a team name, air quotes team name. But thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Glad to... Welcome to the bitches. I don't think I'll be referring to everybody as the bitches unless they so desire that. If you want to be a part of... If you want to be the bitch, you can be the bitch. I get to be a bitch. Yes! I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a... Mitzend, I'm a subscriber or something. That would be a terrible... Just an absolutely terrible welcome. Been fighting with Twitch for like an hour trying to sub. They didn't want to take my money. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing the uphill battle here. Any, I mean, I do this because I have a good time chatting and like streaming the games that I play. But any money that I do make is gonna go towards the stream. I'm currently waiting on my payout from the last little bit so that I can go buy some really bad wigs and make that a point reward. So, look forward to that when that one day comes out. We'll see. Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how
and since
war
we're
goes.
so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Do they cause problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibra-blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side.
Okay, so probably gonna have to deal with that, huh?
There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them have been
Oh,
blamed on
potential
Cathars.
slaving
Nobody
too.
can prove the mercenaries are
We
responsible.
know what we do about slaving around here. Who's
A
disappeared?
farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cathhound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible.
The
So there are a lot
Cathhound
of animal
population.
attacks, some deaths
His
too.
drinker
So the
slaughtered
disappearances
them.
might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident prone.
Okay, I'll be going then. Militia. I mean, this is a
Do
perfect.
you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly
Oh,
would.
good.
Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I mean, that's pretty on par
You should.
with
My cousin's friend, he used to
the
tend the gardens
Jedi.
around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Oh, okay. You guys have anything to
Salvagers
say?
keep coming here and bothering
Nope.
the militia. That Garavik is the worst.
Welcome
Receptionist.
to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Do you know where Garavik is?
Garavik is a salvager.
I don't know who the hell
the
that
worst
is.
one of the lot. Try to stay clear of him. He's a dangerous one to cross.
Where is the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
That'd be nice. Why does everybody think I'm a salvager? I'm obviously
You're
Phoebe-Wan.
The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Well, I suppose that's a compliment. What do you have in
The
Kunda?
things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Okay.
Set.
I'll go talk to the administrator then. So many, there's just so many named people
Are you
here.
waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
No, probably not. Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick
Wow,
of all their
bureaucracy.
excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then
Collective
I will.
action, buddy. What's going on?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back
he's
to
not
us
wrong.
at inflated prices. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
He looks pretty young to be a grandfather. Salvagers stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp
What the
to
hell?
get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins.
Joran.
And by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain
500
price of
credits?
500
That's not
credits.
cheap at all.
I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work.
Oh
because
my
it is
god.
Mysteriously
The
missing its
classic.
modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Is there anything I can do?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a
Almost?
salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return
I can
my
certainly do some
modulator,
convincing.
I would be very grateful.
I'm
not rich,
I'm known
but
to
I
have a
some
little bit of
souvenirs
riz
from the war I could
with
give you.
the fellas. Not really the ladies, but the fellas. Where's the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more,
I mean,
just ask
obviously you got to go through everything so that you can get your quests. Staff.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Militia. All right. Tarina.
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda.
Wait, didn't those people that I saved in KOTOR 1
You're the owner of
get killed because of this too?
Just landed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Heiko.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That
the
was
cod?
a Jedi vessel.
Oops. I'd prefer if you kept that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth, and a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories.
Yeah, I can only imagine that the Sith occupation
Right
was
or wrong,
terrible.
our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine.
Well, that's before they got orbitally
I suppose your arrival here
orbitally
is no
bombarded. What do you mean by that?
friend. Let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other
Ah,
for
yes,
many
Vrook.
years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Not quite. He sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation when I arrived.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azkul and his mercenaries, but he had his own.
Sometimes you gotta go the path of
Jedi business of
the most intrigue.
He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers, and he hasn't returned.
What are the dangers of the sublevel?
Like many parts of
oh, there's the
Dantooine,
the dungeon.
sublevel of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures.
That's the dungeon that we need to
Large,
do.
Vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sublevel their home.
I don't remember what
Several
Lagrex look
salvagers
like.
have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers, but Vrook has not returned in some time. I'm starting to fear the worst.
Yeah, I can
Would
do
you be
that.
willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I will make it my
We are
first
fortunate
priority.
that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi.
They
I
never
will have one
are.
of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Is there any other work?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid.
Well,
I would
I'm
go to
always
the militia headquarters
I'm
and
always
make your
looking for a
intentions
quick
known
credit,
there.
or
Besides that,
you know, helping
just
people.
listen and ask around.
Do the people of Dantooine really hate Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one.
Yeah,
Especially
fair point,
since
fair
most
point.
Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later,
Fresh
they were
wounds
leading
and
an
all that.
armada, which threatened everyone. And
Fresh
here
war.
on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
What was Rook doing for you?
He was investigating the mercenaries for us. We've been increasingly concerned about them. Their behavior
When
has
your
always been
when your life is
antagonistic,
built on
but
warfare,
recently
and
we've
that's
been
the only way that you
behaving
know how to make money,
Rook was investigating this when he disappeared.
kind of hard to put that
we were
down.
counting on any hard intelligence he could provide.
A lot
Our
of Red
other
Dead
assets
2 is
have
about
been
that.
Unavailable recently. If you find any information on
Hell,
the
Red Dead
mercenaries
1
during
too.
your stay on our planet, please report it to Zeron or myself.
Okay, I'll be going. Thanks for the update. Garavik? Is that a Zerka employee?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
What do you mean by that? My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you...
Damn, bro, why are you swinging?
Condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you. Another interruption.
You must not have heard who I am.
Who I am.
Anybody that has to say, do you know who I am, is probably not somebody that you really should care about the opinion of. How to make friends 101. Yeah, yeah, definitely. How to make friends 101. Damn, bitch, your ship look like shit. Stop wasting my time. Really put you on a good foot by being like, my ship doesn't look bad. What are you talking about? Adam Larp. Is this the same guy? Greetings, fellow sentient. This is the same guy. I notice you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me myself to introduce myself. I'm Adam, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. The settlers and other fine humans of Dantooine have been plagued by war, Cathhounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these happen to such humans. Therefore, my mission is clear. Selling arms, right? You are an astute human, and quite correct. To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest of quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I'm here, offering you much in way of weaponry at low prices. Alright, show me what you got. Trandoshan sword. Everything is very expensive. A Rick blade. Ooh, a crystal. Wisdom +1, charisma +1. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Anything else that I need? Dragonite lens? Sure, I'll buy that. I don't really think that we need much more than that. I'm here skimming anyways. Infiltrator glove. Jesus Christ, everything's so... 11,000? Jalshay belt, +1 wisdom, +14 force resist. I mean, that seems pretty useful. What do I have for vending, for trade? I could sell handmaiden staff. I feel like that'd be kind of fucked up. It once belonged to her father. Yeah, you know what? You don't need that. War sword, vibro sword. I could probably swap to the vibro sword. Oh, I already have one. Horse pike. That's very... You know what? Just sell disruptor rifle. The fact that the disruptor rifle... You know what? Whatever. Look at that face. How can you say no? Yeah, how can you say no to Phobiwan? Phobiwan's got it going on. Any name? Oh, Zarin.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I've had a spot of trouble, yes.
Talk to Baroon first. If If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way.
This guy sounds like he's been smoking death sticks. What the hell? Just wanted to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What sort of work do you
I've seen
have?
a lot of visitors come through Kunda.
Sure, let's acquire all of the quests.
Looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Cave in the Kunda
Me?
Plains.
I'm a killer.
I'd
I
take care of it
can
myself, but
I
there
can
aren't
kill
many
for
people in
you.
the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Hey, want to buy some death sticks? He definitely sounds like he's been on the death stick grind. Why is it so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest.
Oh,
Started near
yeah.
the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
The Kinrath are the ones that have the crystals. That's I remember now. I'll see what I can do.
I can ask. You want something?
What's Garavic's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such. Classic. They're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Bazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Bazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
All right, good to know. Multiple people causing problems. Nothing new here. Star Wars? I mean, come on.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help.
I'm here to
I just
help.
hope you aren't here about Garavik.
I've had no problem the militia need to worry about.
Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble,
I appreciate that they're
I'm not the one to talk
actually
to.
a militia.
You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia
Where does
captain.
anybody else live around here? Is this like the only place to live in like a 20-mile area? Is being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing.
Okay, so you want...
But the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight
Don't
back.
worry, I'll deal with this
The mercenaries aren't
problem.
unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking
Can't
them.
we
So
hire
he has
them
to
for
get
the
involved
militia?
to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I talked with some, and
Okay,
they're not
we'll come up.
unreasonable.
We'll find a way to
There's
compromise.
gotta be some sort of compromise.
We're
we can
all
both
about
live with.
compromising here. You can't bargain with a rancor. Most people seem to think the mercenaries are up to something.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe
I'm going to
them.
tell you right
I don't
now,
think they're
if
involved.
they're doing any
The
sort of
Kath hounds
slaving,
and Kinrath are everywhere.
we
It's
react
just
to that
dangerous.
strongly.
I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
That attitude is dangerous when you're outnumbered on a hostile world. You've got to stay a team.
That's a good way of looking at it. I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
It sounds like Dantooine has a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to
had
get
a lot of
into
trouble.
it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it.
If
I
I
don't
gab.
know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together.
She's the brain and he's the
Zeron
hand.
too, I suppose.
The hand of the king.
All right.
Or queen in this case. A hand of the ruler. Hand of the regent. Well, it sounds like we've got a good handful of quests. Pop another save. Quests acquired. Here, we'll just, I mean, this is just the same map. I do like that it's the same map, but, like, it does have a different feel to it. Like, the air feels ashier. Everything seems more washed out, generally. At least that's the vibe I get. I should probably pop energy resistance too. Oh, hello, Kinrath. I'm not really here to do a lot of DPS or DPR, I guess. I'm here to do CC and, like, set up things. No good. I'm not doing a whole lot right now. Well, at least we can level up. Keep cranking wisdom, I guess? I mean, we have so many things that are dependent on wisdom now. Persuade, treat injury, boost some repair a little bit. Master force focus. I think I need regenerate force points next. It's either that or lightsaber, but lightsaber I'm not getting any benefits from, especially since I took, you know, we'll just go with the regenerate force points. Force channel. I can take destroy droid. I think I'll take force scream. Oh, I have 2 this level. I guess I'll take Force Scream and Destroy Droid. I just need higher damage AoE and Force Scream. What does that put us at for Force Scream? Force Channel. Involves standard meditation techniques. Effects of this force form are better regen, damage power, and increased saves. Okay, that seems good. Force Scream is 40 FP per use. 5 to 30 sonic damage and okay. It's a good opener, at least. I think it's supposed to be a vibe of war and bombings happened here. That's true. I think it does definitely give that vibe. Sorry, I've been delayed on reading. I've been delayed on reading today. But yeah, it does give that, like, washed out, war-torn vibe. War-torn Dantooine. Salvager. Damn, you live like this? Durala.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager, technically.
We don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back.
Okay, well...
There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I'll find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here,
hey, I
don't think you're
don't
any of those
shower.
things.
I don't think...
So go back to Kunda.
There's really a way to clean yourself on the spaceship. Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much.
Yeah, that's fair.
And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why do you hate me? Why won't anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
Okay, that's certainly not verbiage that I thought would be used. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything
I
is
like
the
your
subway.
armor, lady.
And only
Looks
a couple
kinda-
of fools have gone
Kind
there.
of slick with it.
And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole is.
I have a hard time believing that, but okay.
So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
500 credits? It seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
Okay. Neat. Viper Kinrath. Oh boy, I'm of a level that things are getting, uh-oh. My DCs, they're not high enough. There we go. Level up for Atten and Handmaiden too. I think power attack for her? Could take dueling. Sorry, I mean dual strike, not dueling. Dueling would be bad. I mean, we already took weapon spec. Just take toughness, I guess. We'll give her power attack in a second. More sneak attacks. Give you 2 weapon fighting as well. You don't want to sell me death sticks. Good to see you, WT. You want to go home and rethink your life.
Where that came from?
We were just talking to a character that was, sounded very much like a very prominent smoker for a very long time. Like, I know that he was going for the whole, like, grizzled veteran type deal. But, Atten, can you actually, like, shoot, please? It might be the most on-the-nose anti-smoking morality tale that I've ever seen jammed into a franchise. I would... It's very, very on the nose. You do not want to sell me death sticks. Want to buy some cigarettes? Oh, we got several different kinds of mercenaries.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward.
Oh,
we don't
okay.
need any more competition.
Everybody hates me here.
Got it?
You don't think I'd make a capable mercenary?
Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But only
Okay.
come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for, or what you're fighting. We'll take any contracts we can get.
This is
right
kind of
now.
the problem with being a war band in peacetime, huh? I heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character.
I
They're
mean,
very
yeah,
quick
they
to
are
blame
pretty.
everyone but themselves for
They
their
are pretty
problems.
weak in that
So
capacity.
the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
What do you think about Dantooine?
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my
Just
tastes.
fly somewhere
And
else
the
then.
settlers.
Or do you need to pay for your gas, your space gas? What about the settlers?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in
This
for
feels
a
like the
tough
kind of
ride.
place that farming would be like an extremely easy job. I mean, aside from like the wildlife. Maybe that's the whole thing. I choose Dantooine.
We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get.
Could
They'll learn.
they hire you? What are you planning to do?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send
Damn.
a single trainee to help this planet.
What do you think about the administrator?
She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
Talk about something
I have
else?
time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me.
Understandable. Can you tell me about the mercenaries?
Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
I can tell a
lot
couple of them
soldiers have been
probably
looking for a
did.
place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Who's your leader?
A Sentiate by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
This guy's voice gives me slight Guts vibes. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the like drawn out downward inflection. Why haven't you been able to line up a job?
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim, but they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
Yeah, kinda. What do you do when you're between jobs?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Can we talk about something else?
I have time to...
Okay. Mercenary, Nalik, mercenary, Isak. Okay.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp.
Oh, good.
Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalik. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Like your friend said, I'm not a salvager, I'm a warrior, like
You
yourself.
fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager.
Which side were you on in the war? Everyone says salvager with such sass. True. Everybody here talks like they want to spit on me. Doesn't matter what job they think I have. Oh, you're a mercenary? Oh, you're a salvager? Oh, you're a Jedi? I'm Phobe-Wan, baby. I'm beyond just these petty labels. Which side were you on in the war?
Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic
Yep,
soldiers
okay.
survived the war.
Why did you want to fight me?
I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while
I don't
since we
think
had
killing
work.
them would have set you up nicely at all. What are you mercenaries up to?
You were a soldier too. So you know I'm not going to answer you.
You want to answer my question.
I want to answer your question. Oh, my head. I don't know for sure.
Tell
I hear
me your
rumors.
past.
I heard we got a secret job working with some powerful organization. No one tells me who. I know we're planning an attack soon.
Good.
But I don't know against who. They aren't too far, though, because we're expecting to attack soon.
Any idea who you're working for?
I told you what I know. Someone rich and powerful. We're not gonna have to hit up settlers for food and supplies anymore.
Uh-oh.
I don't feel so well. I feel dizzy. I gotta go now.
Oh, my head
The
hurts.
warrior returns.
What are you mercenaries getting up to? Okay. You want to answer my question? Any hint at all who you're attacking?
We're preparing to attack soon, so they have to be in this sector of the galaxy. They've been very quiet about who the enemy is. I don't feel so well.
Okay. My head hurt.
Can I help you?
What are a bunch of Mandalorians doing on Dantooine?
Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
I mean, I get that. What are my quests right now? Cave crawling, redemption. Vrook. Farming. Okay. Well, that's a good point to stop off. Thank you everybody for stopping by today. I appreciate everybody for watching and for hanging out and chatting. I always appreciate it. I'm going to be live tomorrow, the same time, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST. If you like the stream, give it a follow. I am on a 132-day stream streak right now. So thank you everybody for tuning in. If you want more, I will be back tomorrow. But for now, let's go raid Arvid. Arvid the Music. He's a fun guy. He has some great stream stuff. So go say hi. He's a great streamer. He's worth hanging out with. Anyways, bye.